Hello troopers and welcome back to General Kenobi's Bunker. Thank you so much for joining me here on another unboxing video. However, today's is gonna be a little bit different. We're actually not gonna be unboxing anything Star Wars related. We are gonna be unboxing this little guy right here, DJI Osmo Pocket 3. This particularly is the Capture More combo. Let's go. So this is my big Black Friday purchase for this year. I've been wanting this camera for a little while. Many of our YouTube friends are using it and they've been getting some really good footage. So I've been kind of hunting for a deal and this is about the cheapest that I could find. So this that you see here is the Capture More combo, with apparently is exclusive to Costco. So which is where I picked it up. So this combo includes the tripod, the battery handle, and a 64 gig SD card. Now this is the packaging. So if you look at this right here, it basically shows you everything that should be inside the packaging, all that this combo contains. But let's go ahead and crack this open. Okay, so we opened the main box, and as you can see, there's smaller individual boxes inside. So let's start taking those out. So here it is in their individual packaging out of the main box. So we got the camera, we got the battery handle, we got the mini tripod, and a 64 gig micro SD from Kingston. So this is everything you get with the Create More combo. All right, so from this combo, we're gonna open the camera and the battery handle, but I don't really care for this mini tripod. I mean, I guess it's nice to have, but I don't really see myself using it too much. So I think we're gonna lift this off to the side, and then the 64 gig micro SD is nice to have as a backup, but I do have a 256 gig one that is gonna give me a lot more storage, obviously. So yeah, let's dive into this too right now. Okay, so this is the camera box body. Actually, you know what? Let's do this laying down so we don't drop anything. That cost us a lot of money. Yeah, so I think this comes with the hard shell already on it. So that's the main camera body with a hard shell. And then we do have another little box in here. So let's take this out. And then a bunch of, documentation really. Okay, so as you can see, we do get the camera with this, carrying case, hard shell. Not too bad, doesn't add too much bulk. And we do have actually this little extension module on it. This is just, for the added thread here down at the bottom, which allows you to put a tripod on it. Then you get a little lanyard if you want to put it on your carrying case. And then we have USB Type-C to Type-C. One cool thing about this carrying case is it actually does have space for your lenses, to be kept in here as well, which I think is pretty cool. The camera does come with this little protective film, which we're going to rip out from the touch screen. Okay, let's go ahead and power on. You see that gimbal spin into place, and we got the setup menu right there. Very good looking device. That's the SD card slot right there. Pocket 3 branding. Look at that little guy. So pretty. Little mic on the front. Also, I'm sure you've seen this, but you can flip the screen as well. And that is going to change the orientation of the video as well. So now let's quickly unbox the battery handle. So this is what the battery handle looks like out of the box. Very similar, of course, to the extension. It does come with a threaded bottom, but this has an internal battery that's going to be an extension for the internal battery that's already on the camera. Now, if you notice here on the battery, it does say it is a 950 milliamp capacity. So there you go. I'm not sure what that translates into runtime since I haven't used the camera much, but that's a cool little detail. So yeah, good looking. This snaps into the bottom connection. And again, it's going to give you like a little extension handle with a battery inside. When you connect the battery pack, you get a status on both, as you just saw. It does latch here on the sides. So this is kind of what the combo looks like. Not too bad. You got a nice grip. It's still ergonomic. Relatively small footprint. And again, you do have that added battery here for longer runtime. Now let's put an SD and get some test footage. Okay, so we are recording some test footage here. This is at 1x magnification zoom and I'm using the mic here internal to the camera. So let me know how this looks. We do have different degrees of lighting, and let me see if we can zoom in here. How does that look? That's the maximum zoom right now. Again, I wouldn't expect too much of a very small sensor like this, but yeah, I'm kind of loving the screen, to be honest with you. So what happens if I flip it? Okay, so there I flipped mid-recording. Let me know if that should have changed the orientation. Not too sure. I think it kept the landscape orientation. But yeah, so this is the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. Doing a little videoception here behind the scenes. So yeah, good looking camera for sure. I am loving the screen. And I want this camera mainly for blogging, especially when we're going out to conventions and show. And next year we do have Japan celebration, so this is gonna come in very handy. So let me know what you think. So one cool thing I noticed is that this has fast charging. I just plugged it in here to my USB type C on my desk that has a watt meter, and it's actually delivering 24 watts pretty constant. So this should get charged pretty quick. I like that. Alrighty, troopers. So that is gonna do it for this unboxing video. Thank you so much for joining me. By the way, this is being recorded on the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. Let me know how it looks. Let me know how it sounds, because this is also coming from the internal mic on the camera, no external right now. So yeah, I would greatly appreciate it if you leave your like on this video. Subscribe if you haven't. Thank you so much if you already have. Please consider sharing the content and all of that good stuff that the actual good YouTubers say. Thank you for joining me on this video again, and may the force be with you.